Now, if y'all watching this, that can only mean one thing. We are about to embark on one of my biggest trips of the year. Now, just like back at Shawshank, every series is a new adventure or a puzzle that we have to solve, and solve quickly. And just like every fishing trip, this one will have its special moments that we will look back on forever.
Coolest catch of my life by far.
All while capturing it through a lens of a camera. That's right, yep. I'm spending 12 days down in the shark fishing capital of the world during the infamous Black Tip Migration with my good friends, Tommy and Justin. We'll be targeting the most ferocious apex predators that lurk in the Atlantic Ocean. Mighty beasts like bull sharks, Goliath groupers, black tip sharks, stingrays, and more.
We did this all on our own right here. Drone fishing sharks. Let's go, baby!
And so, we now welcome you back to West Palm Beach, Florida, Season 2. And don't forget, this entire series is sponsored and paid for by Follow the Action Outdoor product lines, St. Croix Rods, and Beyond Braid. We're gonna catch some fish, baby, and we're gonna do it in style.
This is how we do it, Florida, baby.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. This is the start of Season 2 of West Palm Beach. It is 1 in the morning right now. We have to catch a flight at 5. Our driver will be here right at 2:40. I got Justin over there with me right here.
What's going on, guys?
We'll get a quick word from him in just a second, but if you guys did not see Season 1 of West Palm Beach, we went down there for 9 days. We targeted black tip sharks, bull sharks, Goliath groupers, literally everything under the sun. We were able to catch every single species we wanted to last year. So we're hoping that we can top that. I think that we can. We have a lot of good weather coming. Last year we had a cold front that kind of popped through right before we got down there, and I think that affected a lot of like the smaller stuff like snook, redfish, some of the tarpon, and just kind of things like that. But we have a lot to, I guess, go over for this trip, and I want to take you guys along on this trip as I go along with it. So like as I learn stuff, try and get it on the camera, kind of show you guys that type of stuff. I don't want to give you guys every single detail right now in this intro. So I want to give a huge thank you to Follow the Action Outdoors, Beyond Braid, and St. Croix Rods for sponsoring and paying for this entire series. I couldn't do it without you guys. And also you guys watching at home right now, I couldn't do it without you either. The support is unreal. And I'm looking forward to an awesome trip. Hopefully we can catch some big fish. And yeah, let's get a word from Justine, see what he thinks about everything. What do you think, bud?
Super excited to go down. We did real good last year, like Tommy said. Got almost every species we wanted. I think we have a really good chance of topping that last trip. So stay tuned for some really big fish. We also have a few more advantages this year. Like Tommy got a drone piece that goes in a little clip on the bottom. You fly it out and drop bait. That could be good for the black tips or some of the bigger bull sharks in the intracoastal. Where before we didn't have a kayak, didn't have the means of getting conventional rods out there. Now we will. So really looking forward to it.
Actually, that's a super good point what Justin just brought up. We have a lot of different gear this year too. So I actually went ahead and bought myself a 50 wide. I'll show you guys that. We'll get into it once we get down there, but it's just a bigger conventional reel to handle those bigger sharks, the 300-400 pound bull sharks, the big groupers. I mean, whatever we get that's just like outrageous and stuff like that, that reel's gonna be able to handle it. So I think we have a lot of advantages going into this trip than we did last year. Without further ado, I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. This series is probably gonna be a decent long series, I'd say, but it should be a good one. So all right, in 3, 2, 1, roll it. Oh, that was so sick. Well, bud, this is it. Calm before the storm.
Do you have your chargers?
Yep.
Do you have your meds if needed?
Yep.
Sunglasses?
Got him.
Sir.
Hat?
Got it.
Yep.
We had to explain why the pin can't be removed on the rod tube, and kind of got us in a cluster, but they checked it out, and I don't think they have any reason to, so hopefully they don't.
All right, guys, we are about to go through security. It is 3:53 in the morning. Little bagel, cream cheese. Everything bagel. What do you got?
I got a bagel with butter or no butter.
What'd you ask for?
Cream cheese.
So why don't you have it?
They wouldn't allow me to have it. They said, you get butter.
Well, we made it. It is 1:23. We had a lot of stuff happen. Security, everything through the airport went really good. I did not pick up the camera really after that. Me and Justin ate a bagel, got on the flight, and then they had something wrong with their computers when you scan your boarding pass to get on the flight. And we had a 3-hour delay. So we should have been here literally 3 hours ago, but it is 1:30 now. We have a 47-minute drive to our Airbnb. So from here on out, we're gonna keep the camera going. Big shout out to Justin for filming, but we are definitely gonna be doing some fishing today. I'm not really sure how we're gonna play this out. We gotta get food first, go to the Airbnb, and then spool up all of our rods. Unfortunately, it's gonna take some time. So we want to do a couple other things tonight, but I think what we're just gonna do is fish a boat ramp that we fished last year for some potential bull sharks, nurse sharks.
Got some stingrays swimming around too.
But the truck that we got is a Toyota Tacoma. Pretty dang nice, honestly. Never drove one, but so far so good. So from here on out, I'll keep you guys updated for everything we do. I'll take you guys along to get food. I'll take you to the Airbnb, give you a little quick tour of that, and then from everything else after that. So, little hiccup, the plane sucked. I literally got 6 hours of sleep on that plane, which was key because I had no sleep before. That was like the only plus side of that. But the only downside is we lost 3 hours of the day. We should have landed at about 9 a.m. and we probably would have been at an Airbnb by like probably 11:30. So yeah, pretty much lost out on 2-3 hours. But I will pick up the camera and kind of touch base with you guys in just a little bit. Well, we are 14 minutes from our Airbnb and we gotta stop, get some McDonald's, gotta get some food in us. I said the exact same thing last year in this trip. It's a complete shit show until you get the car, or until you get your car and you're already like pretty much there. Oh, thank you. Is this the first one? Okay, thank you. But I feel like every good trip always leads or starts with a shit show and ends amazing. So we're gonna be doing some fishing today. Let's get a word from Justine.
Long journey out here, but we're finally here. Absolutely starving, so this food's gonna be great. And then, like Tommy said, we're gonna go try to get on some big ones right away today and see what we can pull off.
Thank you. What a nice lady.
Yeah, she's very nice.
Well, guys, we made it. Give you guys a quick tour. Nice little front porch. Walk in, big TV, couch, little bar area, eating area. 2 twins, another big TV, bathroom, nothing special about that. Another bed, another TV. So we got a washer and dryer, but then when you walk out here, nice little backyard. Little grill, do some catch and cooks. Guys, I feel amazing, I feel excited. I'm finally awake. I got some sleep under my belt. Airbnb is super nice. Shout out to them. I can also leave them linked in the description below if you guys want to stay. This is West Palm Beach. Great area, shark fishing capital of the world.
Dude, I don't know if my body's used to like summer already, but that wind's a little bit nippy.
Oh my god.
I'm not even kidding you, dude.
I like the hoodie though.
Yeah, great fishing.
FollowTheAction.com/McGrath right there. I want to give a huge thank you to Follow the Action Outdoors, St. Croix Rods, and Beyond Braid. Without you guys, we would not even be down here. So this is literally a dream come true. It's a dream job. I'm truly forever grateful to be down here with my good buddy Justin. Woo! It's gonna be a good time. So let's get this first day rolling. We have a lot of stuff to do. We got to break this rod thing apart. We'll keep you guys. We'll do everything on camera. So talk to you guys in a sec. Got the 50 wide. Check out this Beyond Braid in the center, guys. So nice. So we got Beyond Braid on this one. There's Beyond Braid under this mono. We got Beyond Braid on this 3000 size. And we have Beyond Braid on, this is going to be my Peacock setup. Daiwa Alexa 2500. It's a white. Looks super nice. So first small hiccup of the trip. Justin's got a Band-Aid on it right now. On his thumb.
A deep wound of a knife.
It's actually pretty deep. Definitely probably requires stitches, but Justin's saying screw it. He's trying to cut his zip tie off with this knife. Slipped through like the top of his thumb, and it was definitely pretty deep, but he didn't want me to film it. Ready? Quick update for you guys. Justin's thumb is fine, but definitely a nice little setback. Thing was gushing blood. The cut's super deep. Like the one top part's got to be like a, what'd you even say, like an 1/8 inch to a 1/4 inch deep.
Yeah, it's deep.
It was like really deep. Like we honestly thought we were gonna have to take him to go get stitches, but he's saying screw it. He used it to stop the bleeding, and he wants to go on with the day. So Justin's call. Gear is so heavy, we actually have to bolt on this big ass reel to the back right here. So we got 2 bass rods rigged up for the peacocks, and these are our shark rigs. So we got this right here. So here's our hook. This is a 16-aught hook. We got some wire, 3 times around, a few times, or about 5, 6 small ones around. The wire goes to another big swivel, same thing here. Wrapped around 3 times, 5 times around small. And when I say small, this little piece right here. And that goes to a swivel to 400-pound mono. This 400-pound mono goes to another swivel right here. I'm gonna cut this tag in still. To that swivel, 400 swivel, and then to the 100. And this 100 is already on here. All right, so quick thing I wanna say. We are gonna be using, this is an ugly stick. I bought this rod last year. As you guys know, St. Croix had a lot to do with this trip as well. But the black tip rods that we needed, unfortunately, were on back order, and we could not get them in time by just like a few days late. So I'm gonna be using a 10-6. This is a medium, or a 10-foot medium heavy. This is an ugly stick, so this is what I'm gonna be using for my black tip setup, and also just another rod for what you guys will see tonight at the boat ramp. This is a good rod to just kind of put out there, and we loosen the drag, literally like just like that. So then when we have a bite, we kind of just leave this rod on the pier. It just takes it out. That's what we did last year. Like I said, a lot of what you guys are gonna see, we did do in season 1, but we're also gonna be doing a lot of different stuff. Plus, as we mentioned in the intro, we have the drone to be taking baits out, so we're gonna probably try that tonight, hopefully. We're gonna finish this up. I'm sure you guys don't wanna see this anymore, and we're gonna go out fishing.
I know what they want.
Dude, it's like they know.
Oh my god. You got it.
You got it. Hooked up, bud. Come on, bud. Hammer it. I'm coming.
Good shit.
Wait, the keys almost went in the water. Come on, bud, you got this thing.
What if a huge bull just came up and smashed it?
Alright guys, we stopped by over in Riviera
This way.
Beach.
Have to do it again. Yeah, this is one of the big ones. Again.
We stopped by Riviera Beach. We needed some bait for tomorrow, and we got it.
Tommy, it's huge. Really nice jack.
What do you think, bud?
Nothing like a big jack. They're really one of the strongest fish out here, pound for pound.
There's a snook over there,
Is there?
right? So much life right here.
Alright, Tommy. Ready to attempt to land?
There you go.
Hook just came out. There's Jackie. Nice Jack Crevalle there. Put up a hell of a fight. These guys always put up the best fight because they fight kind of like a bluegill almost. But you might think bluegill, fighting hard. If bluegills grew this size, they'd fight just like that. They go sideways, put all their weight, make some big screaming runs.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, not bad. Gonna be good bait.
There we go. Good morning, guys. What's going on? I did not give you guys the official little outro yesterday because I wanted to continue this video into today, but me and Justin ran into a few problems. As you saw yesterday, Justin didn't let me film it. I'll try and show it if he lets me. I did the exact same thing, unfortunately, last night. I was cutting a piece of mullet, and now I have like a giant flap of skin hanging off, gushing blood. Didn't pick up the camera. Justin caught, as you guys saw, that was actually after the fact that I cut my hand. I wasn't really fishing. Justin caught that one jack for bait today, and then I hooked like a giant 40-pound jack. It's not an exaggeration. Justin will even back me up.
His head was like this big.
So I cut my finger is pretty deep. The only thing we can do now, it's not like this is not going to ruin our trip at all. Stuff like this happens, we're fishing. I'm actually surprised none of this happened last year, but Justin's is a lot worse. So what we're gonna do is actually shoot to Walgreens real quick, and we gotta buy a bunch of Band-Aids. We already have isopropyl alcohol here, Neosporin, and then because we want to do peacocks yesterday, we're actually gonna continue right into peacocks right now after this whole excursion, and then end the video right there, or end the first part of this. So, all right, let's go to Walgreens, bud. How you feeling?
Feeling good. I'm ready to get on some bigger fish. Just gotta make sure we keep our cuts clean and use our brains today.
All right, guys, we're in the bait store. We are grabbing some shiners for the peacocks. We need to grab some hooks, and we need to grab some heavier leader for those jacks and some cuda. So if you guys are ever in the Boca Raton area, guys, this is the bait shop to go. They got frozen bonita. They got every terminal tackle that you could possibly need: rods, reels, frozen bait, live bait. This is a place to be. PJ 7C's Bait and Tackle.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna charge you for two dozen shiners, and this tent, and this, and that's it. The hooks, you guys, and the other dozen shiners all on me.
Seriously?
Yeah, I used to do this for a living. I know it gets expensive.
Thank you very much. Guys, PJ hooked it up. PJ 7C's Bait and Tackle, Boca Raton, Florida. The number is 561-392-4772. If you guys are in this area, one of the better bait shops, honestly, around. Me and Justin come to this one.
Been coming here for years since I was a kid as well.
This is the spot. That's PJ himself.
That's me.
All right, guys, 10:14. We got up pretty early this morning. Unfortunately, we wanted to get out earlier, but we had a lot of stuff to do. Had to heal these cuts and get kind of prepared for the day. We are 9 minutes from the spot. Honestly, huge shout out to PJ. That order probably would have been 160 bucks, 170 bucks, and he literally gave everything to us and gave us an extra dozen minnows. On top of all of that, he actually did a lot of stuff with like the whole fishing, filming stuff back in the day. Just more Stone Age stuff is from his words. But thank you to him. Like I said, if you guys are ever in that area, check that out. So we're gonna be at the spot in 9 minutes, and I think honestly we're gonna hook up right away. So the minute this camera goes off, I think the next scene is us gonna be smoking peacock. So here we go. I'm excited, feeling good. I love bass, and peacocks have my heart. So game time. All right, so my setup, same thing as Justin's, same hook, but I have Beyond Braid. This is 15-pound, just so I can use it for some other stuff too in Florida. But 15-pound braid looks super nice in this Daiwa. My rod today, 7-foot medium power, St. Croix Avid. Only St. Croix. Justin right here, and I got Justin on the Mojo Bass. I believe that's Pease Pole.
I think Tommy's on. Oh yeah, he's on. Peacock?
All right, guys, my first peacock. I hope you got it. Stuck my shiner in that pipe, and this is my first peacock today. And my finger's already bleeding pretty good. All right, guys, unfortunately, I have no idea if I got that on camera or not. This pipe right here, I let my shiner float up the pipe, and my rod just absolutely bent, and it took off way out there. Justin had to run over here because he's on the other end, but I think we actually found the mother load of peacocks. Ooh, Justin's hooked up.
Oh God, I think it's on that snack thing.
Let it work itself off. Oh no. Justin's on a pretty nice one right now, but unfortunately popped.
See the weight from it? That was a big one, bro.
On. Oh, I think it's a cichlid. My first cichlid.
Oh yeah, you didn't get any last time, did you?
No, yeah, I did. Oh, that's a nice one.
That is a nice one.
My first cichlid of the trip. Gonna get this guy right back in. Justin unfortunately just lost another. I think we absolutely found, they're like all stacked, like there's like metal pipes down here. It's like they're all just sitting in these metal pipes. Oh, I just got hit. Oh, that was so sick. That was so sick. That was so sick. What? Feels pretty nice. I don't know how big. This Beyond Braids holding up super nice against these peacocks. Sorry about the wind. Yeah, it feels like a nice one.
Yeah.
I might need help landing them. I think it's a male. Oh, it's not that big. Is there any way you can grab him from where you're at? Let's go. Where you at, guys? Another peacock. Pop the hook right in the corner of the mouth. Just like that. Look at that thing. Beautiful pea. Going back in. Make a nice release. To be fishing such an urban area, literally highway right here, buildings right here, and have that big of nice peacocks literally just stacked up in this little thing is honestly awesome. Oh, I saw that. That was sick. Justin, is just your GoPro, yeah?
Oh, it's big.
You need help?
It looked big at least from the side. Oh, it's not. It looked, one of the flashes, it looked huge. It's a male though. Dude, these are strong. Bro.
Here, give me your rod. I'll give you a stick shot. That's so awesome.
That's a nice one.
Crouch.
I lost two before this. One got me in some snag. Another one just popped off. Got this guy though on like the biggest shiner in the thing. He's one hungry boy. Beautiful bass. God, these things are really pretty.
Didn't even know I had one. Smaller shiner. Good old small shiner got it done. Ooh. Let's say another male. I don't think we've even caught a female yet.
Come on, Joe.
Double up! Double up! I just like boat flipped like a 3-pounder. Double up, guys.
Male and female.
Oh, it's the first female.
Look at this. It's gorgeous color, man.
Beautiful fish. Beyond Braid being put to the test. You guys can use code McGrath to save 50% off on your order. Absolutely smoking these peacocks. Haven't had one issue. All right, that's gonna be it for today. It is 12:49. We're actually gonna switch over to saltwater. We're gonna be going to a boat ramp spot that has some tarpon, barracuda, possible big stingray, some shark. We're just gonna be switching from freshwater, go back to salt, and then it's gonna be on the next video. So I'm not gonna give you my official outro just because we're gonna continue into a series. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button right down here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Early mornings, late night cruising, up and down the Crystal Cove and through the uneasy stream. Bass fishing, Corona drinking, we're just out here catching the American dream. Lay back, relax, McGrath fishing is all you need.